We are Lmtv, Linn-Mar Television. Linn-Mar, your news starts now.
Good morning, Linn-Mar.
It's Friday, September 5th, 2014.
Here's a look at the stories making news on your Linn-Mar campus. Our top story: the weekend is almost here. Nick, Nate, and Hannah are here with the Lmtv Weekend Report. Guys?
Thanks, Amanda. The big event on campus is tonight's first home football game against Pleasant Valley.
The sophomore game starts at 5 with varsity to follow.
If you can't make it to the varsity game, you can always watch it online. Just Google LMTV Live Sports.
Speaking of the game, remember the 9th and 10th graders have their own special section in the stadium.
It's the section from the concession stand on the home side.
Tomorrow, Cross Country will host the Linn-Mar Invitational at Oak Ridge, starting at 8 a.m.
Also this weekend, the JV Palms are having their annual car wash tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
It's at the Arby's on Blair's Ferry in Cedar Rapids.
Get your car washed and help raise money for a great cause.
We have one new movie to tell you about.
That we do, and it's The Identical.
Twin brothers are unknowingly separated at birth. One of them becomes a rock star, while the other struggles to balance his love for music and pleasing his father.
That's your weekend.
Make it a great one.
Amanda, back to you.
Thanks, guys. If you do not have a permanent student ID and you purchase an activity pass, please stop by the 9th and 10th or 11th and 12th grade office and they will mark your temporary ID for tonight's game. We'll be back with more LMTV news right after this.
Lion's Den store is open this weekend. It's the only place where you can get the official Linn-Mar gear. T-shirts, sweatshirts, shorts, and much, much more. How much more? Much, much more. Check it out this Saturday from 9 a.m. to noon. What time? 9 a.m. to noon. In the lower commons. Saturday, 9 a.m. to noon. See you there.
Attention! The Linn-Mar Drama Department is seeking heroes, heroines, villains, henchmen, and sidekicks for an all-new production of the celebrated melodrama, Love Rides the Rails, or Will the Mail Train Run Tonight, October 16th, 17th, and 18th, 2014. Auditions will be held Monday, September 8th, 3:30 p.m. on the Little Theater stage. Don't miss it!
Welcome back. The Lion's Den store will also be open at tonight's game, and Saturday from 1 to 3 in the lower Sunday from 1 to 3 in the lower commons. Discover the job of your dreams. Job shadow applications are due in the counseling office by next Friday. See all the job shadow opportunities and download the application. Go to workplace-learning.org to find out more. Now Thomas joins us with sports. Thomas?
Thanks, Amanda. On the scoreboard, girls swimming, Linn-Mar won up to Vinton-Shellsburg 93-90. Tomorrow in Linn-Mar sports, in addition to what the weekenders mentioned, JV football will play at the Iowa City High at 9 a.m. Varsity girls swimming will travel to Muscatine. Meet starts at 10 a.m. Varsity volleyball will play in the Washington Invitational starting at 9 a.m. In other sports news, the last football t-shirt orders are in. You can pick yours up in the lower commons after school or tonight at the game just inside the stadium doors. If you are interested in going out for wrestling this winter, please sign up with Coach Stryker today in his office in the boys' locker room. That's sports. Back to you, Amanda.
Thanks. And news from the counselor's office. From the College Career Center, Wartburg will be here at 9:30. The PSAT will be offered Wednesday, October 15th from 8 a.m. to noon. The cost is $14. Turn in the money to Mrs. Dayton in the cashier's office. Then take the receipt to the 11th and 12th grade office to register for the test. For more information on these stories, stop by your counselor's office or check out their website. Now Shannon joins us with Arts and Clubs. Shannon?
Thanks, Amanda. There's an important tri-meeting Wednesday morning at 8:05 in the Little Theater. If you can't make it, you need to see Kevin McCauley. A parent meeting for parents of students interested in joining Future Business Leaders of America is set for Thursday, September 18th at 7 p.m. in the lower commons. Light refreshments will be provided. Students and parents are welcome. Time is running out to apply to be a part of Student Advisory Council. Applications can be picked up in the offices. Please have your application turned into the main office by next Friday. Juniors, apply to be on the prom committee. Stop by room H223 right next to Mrs. Lofton's room and see Mrs. Crandall for a prom committee application. There will be several copies pinned to the bulletin board outside Mrs. Crandall's office if she is not available. You can also look on the school website under Crandall and find the application there. Scroll all the way to the bottom of the high school staff page and see Crandall is listed all the way at the very bottom. That's your club update. Amanda, back to you.
Thanks. Now Thomas takes the first look at our lunch. Thomas, what's cooking in the Linn-Mar kitchen?
Well, Amanda, it looks like it's a meatball sandwich with steamed peas. The other lines will offer the sub sandwich bar, pizza, chef salads, or a la carte items. In the food court, it's a breaded chicken sandwich with baked French fries. That's lunch. Back to you, Amanda.
Sounds delicious. Your LMTV forecast calls for shattered showers today and a high of 72. Saturday looks sunny and a high of 73. And Sunday will also be sunny with a high of 74. That wraps up today's edition of LMTV News.
Remember, LMTV is always available online. Just go to the high school website or follow us on Twitter.
From the entire cast and crew, thank you for watching.
Join us again on Monday and make it a great weekend, Linn-Mar.